Good evening, gentlemen. Back home from work. Just time for a quick pipe before I go to bed. And I would like to share this one with you. I'm smoking a bad lightning, Mr.Brog. This was a competition pipe from 2023, the Balkan Cup Long Smoking Championship. Very nice pipe, army bit. In it, I'm smoking Sillum's Black. And I'm afraid this will be the last one available in Austria. Never saw it anymore. It's really not much better than coming home from work, sitting down, relaxing and enjoying a cool smoke. Very open draw. First time I smoked this pipe. Here we go. First off, I would like to do a shout out. You probably know Dan from the Zombie Nation channel. He made another YouTube channel for presenting news, survival tips, prepping, and it's called WROL News. And he's presenting news from the conservative side, as he calls it. It stands for Without a Rule of Law. He's explaining it in the first video. Yeah, conservative view, what does that mean? When I grew up in the 80s, conservative meant a whole different thing than nowadays. Because I think nowadays conservative is the equivalent of having open eyes, using your mind, and just use common sense. So if you are that kind of person and you can live with that kind of mindset, go and check him out. Today in the morning I checked, it was at 4 subscriptions, but I think this can be interesting and I like it when people stand up and speak out. So the next thing. A famous person once said, "Those without sin shall cast the first rock or throw the first stone." Well, I had to think of this recently. Because we were talking about Chinese pipes. I was talking about this in 2 videos. And I'm not that happy about Chinese made smoking pipes. Now, I think I said I wouldn't ever purchase a pipe from over there. And suddenly I realized that I own a pipe from China. And I smoke it on a quite regular basis. But for my defense, I have to say that it was sold under another brand name, and in tiny letters on the packaging there it was readable, "Made in China." Yeah, this brings me to another topic. Since last time we talked about fakes, and in the pipe world there have always been fakes, and this is a quite well-known fact within the pipe business. You all know Boots Choquin, the French company. They closed doors in 2018, I guess. No more Boots Choquin pipes, but last year they popped Pipe of the Year. Pipe of the Year pipes were available again. Sorry. They were really generic pipes, stamped with Butch-Joker, 2023, I guess it was. So who made these pipes? The company isn't around anymore. So someone just purchased the names rights, put out any random pipes, stamped pipe of the year to cash in. So, yeah, there's fraud everywhere. Due to the open drawer, I had to stuff the pipe more. So, also some Italian pipe makers, their cheaper lines came out from Albania. There has been a pipe brand named Pipe Europe, and I guess they also purchased the pipes all over Europe and sold them under this name. Maybe even in the maybe they purchased pipes even in the communist countries to be sold over here. Yeah, I once purchased a pipe, and the tobacconist told me it's a Kemperling pipe, and they got a whole load of new Kemperling pipes, and I looked, it had a BPK stamping, the Czech pipe maker. Or Peterson. Peterson's tunnels were pre-drilled in Spain by the Balkan pipe company that is also still around, then shipped to Ireland where they got the finish. But yeah, who knows what they made in Spain and what they made in Ireland. But this is a common practice. The same was it with British pipe makers. They purchased parts or bits in France and they produced the pipes wherever it seemed fit. Or nowadays the rat race pipes and the Balkan pipes. One British and one Scottish brand. The name now belongs to a German company. They said in the past that the pipes come out from Italy and France, but who knows if this is still true. In France, there's only one maker in France that has the capacities to produce so many pipes, and this is Chacom. And you realize from the finish and coloring, the similarities between some Chacom and some red race pipes, also the shapes. And I like the red race pipes, they are very good. But who is the Italian maker? Nobody knows. Same with Stanwell, when they moved the production to Italy, they contracted one large company, and this company contracted several smaller workshops to produce the pipes. And they stamped it Danish design, yeah. And I think one of the largest nations in pipe making is the Czech Republic. I know from an insider that many very big brand names get their pipes pre-drilled, pre-produced over there in the Czech Republic. Well hidden secret. And also what is stamped on the pipe doesn't mean at all. It's just a stamp. You can stamp everything on a pipe. So what does a brand name mean? Or what does a land of origin mean? For me as a collector, I love French pipes, but who knows where some of these really come from or who made them. In the end, it counts that you can smoke them, that you like them, that they look good and that the quality control does the job. In case you wondered, the pipe temper, the used shotgun shell, some kind of bird shot. Got these from Trucking Piper Bob. Thank you very much for this one. Works excellent. Looks super cool. Due to its color, it's hard to lose. You will always find it very quickly. Might be important for some. And look what I got here. So you see it. It's a translucent bookmark with these turning wheels inside. And this is a very nice item. It was made by young Miss Truckin, Bob's daughter. Thank you very much for this one. And it has some kind of meaning to me, these turning wheels. You know, during the pandemic, I really lost faith in my fellow countrymen, in my nation, and I always considered myself a patriot, a nationalist. But then I saw how people get manipulated and people really go crazy. And yeah, I really lost hope. But there was also some resistance, uh, musical wise, from the hip hop genre, mostly from Germany. And there was this rapper, his name was T Burner, and he made some very Christian rap music. He's really a man of strong belief and faith. At first I thought, what is this? And I couldn't really relate. But then I got more and more into it, and it opened my mind up. I just started to question things and see this other side of things. Yeah, then I came into the Ytpc, the English-speaking Ytpc. I discovered so-called Piper, and without knowing these rap musician, I wouldn't have listened to so-called Piper. But again, I did listen, and it again broadened my spectrum, opened up my eyes. Then came Pork Roll Piper's giveaway, where I decided to do an English video, which was very well received. So I stayed with the English language, and you see where we are now. Also, Brody Joe, the nature photography guy, played his part. I came to learn Jamie from smoking in my car. A very well-read man who knows a lot, who can provide a different perspective. We were writing emails forth and then back and forth, sorry. Then they made this collection for Yusuf from South Africa. This was when I just started to get into this Ytpc thing. So I wasn't sure what this is about. I didn't know Yusuf. Some time later he recorded his first video and I came to know him as well. And although he lives on the other side of this earth, I still would go as far and consider him some kind of friend. It's always great when I see him in a video when he's writing in the comments. Of course, Truckin Piper Bob, sending some stuff overseas, got me a supply of impossible to get British tobaccos here. We are writing emails and also learned a lot from him, since he's also doing some peace pipe videos like on my channel. Then Silvio from Romania. Vintage Pipe Nightmares is his channel, just in case you don't know. We have a very similar taste in pipes, see things similar. And since my girlfriend is from Romania, we had something in common. He also plays guitar. Very good, I have to say. Couldn't play the electric guitar like that, not at all. Yeah, when I recorded the song, Yusuf asked me if we could play this song in his group where he helps people fighting with depression, which he started after he had lost his leg. And the people, mostly from the US, helped him out. Then he posted this video where he was doing, one of the guys from his group was doing a barbecue, and the children were playing there. And I thought, yeah, how much is this worth? You know, so many children grow up without parents, without guidance. And these children have the chance to participate in such a wonderful event where the families and friends come together, overcoming this heavy depression. And I think this will be an event these children will remember long in their lives and give them an anchor or a beacon in their later lives. You know, there are decisions in life where you choose which path to go. And if you have some strong background, strong guidance, you know which path you should choose in the end. And not acting stupid. Of course, Tom from Poland, also a guy I came to know via this YouTube channel. I hope he gets off his ass and records some more videos. I'm eagerly waiting for it. And of course, Bill and Brian, the both men of God. Never would have thought that such highly educated men of faith would listen to poor me talking, chatting here on YouTube. So I'm really honored about this, and of course many more people. And this is what I mean when the wheels turn on each other. We are people from all over the world coming together. One event triggers another and leads to some fantastic outcome. Like with Yusuf and his group. This all happened because we all came together and all worked together. Some people would call this circumstance. Some would call it just by chance. But let's be honest, if one wheel turns, it's just logical that on the other side, the things keep turning as well. So I guess some people of faith could add something to this. So that's with the pipe talk for today. It was longer than I expected. Going to enjoy the pipe and one IPA. Sorry for those that I didn't mention. There are too many to name. You're all great. And now I can say cheers. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being there. Thanks for doing the stuff you do. You're an inspiration for me, really.